Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Food Wars Season 4. It's episode 8. I don't know why I said it like that. Anime review. This week, they rushed the first round, didn't they? The first, not even first round, first match, which is actually the second match of the fourth round. You get what I'm saying? The first match of the episode, it was very rushed. It kind of felt like a bit of an injustice to the loser. And that's that. Now that I've said that, that's your cue. If you've not seen the episode to leave, go watch it so I can talk freely. Poor Takumi, he's he got. I don't think he got done dirty this week. He he really did. He was almost like he was never gonna win, and I never thought he was gonna win. But I would have liked. He all really felt like an afterthought this week, like whereas the second half you had Isshiki. We didn't even get to Tsukasa. So, Isshiki got like 10 minutes to himself. Takumi got like a few minutes because most of the first half was spent on these annoying ladies, which I didn't write down their names. I hate them already. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't really a fan of the old judges, but bring them back. I like them way more than these new two. They're arse. Azumi's obviously an asshole, but he's the main villain. He's supposed to be an asshole. But then you just got these pretty ladies that are just like his women. I know that there are big deals in the chef thing, the government, not the government, you know what I mean. But, yeah, wasn't a fan of them, just don't like them as people or as characters. So the quicker they leave, the better, and it's not going to be for a while. We've got at least the final round to go after this. I assume it'll be the final round. But anyway, let's crack on with the episode, see what went down and everything. Stuff went down. Let's do this. So yes, the episode begins where we left off last week, Azumi making himself a judge. Turns out everyone agreed to it, like, Soma's dad, the grandpapa, the other one. Everyone agreed to it, basically. And I just have to question why. The rebels were doing good, and now they've given themselves a massive handicap for, I'm going to say, very little reason. It's not like they get anything really out of it. They make Azumi realise the error of his ways. Woohoo! No, it doesn't matter. Just beat him and be done with it. I don't think this was a smart move on behalf of the rebels. Also, why was Soma drinking tea the whole episode? Was anyone else really distracted by his tea drinking? It's gotta be like medicinal. That's the word. That sort of tea to help him regain his strength because he's tired, right? Because I thought it was really distracting, and to the point where it's like they're making a really big deal of this. Not going to mention it again though. So yeah, we meet the two new women judges. They are dickheads. Anne gets to stay at the table just to make sure they don't cheat, I guess. So fair play. And you've earned some respect from me. Some respect. You're way better than these and two new judges. I love you. Never leave. But yeah. Rindo is not happy that he's interfering. Basically, he's like, "Damn it, Azumi, why you do this?" She's finished her dish, so is Takumi. Like that, basically. It's not a long wait at all. That's the thing I've noticed. They really haven't spent time preparing. They're just like, they're cooking, now they're done. Which, honestly, I don't mind it because the results sort of the important part. Like they explain what they've done and what it is and that, but the important part is the winner. At the end of the day, that's really all that really matters, is who wins, because that's the thing. Obviously the character stuff is very important too, but I'm saying from a plot standpoint, all that matters is who wins, if that makes sense. Not that I'm saying they should do away with everything else, because that's ridiculous. Don't do that. That would make a terrible show. But yeah, they finished. These women suck. I said they're in lingerie, but I don't think it was like Vision lingerie like normal. It was like they actually got into lingerie, and it looked like they were doing like an ad for their new brand of lingerie. So if that is true, don't advertise during the final battle. Like, why would you do that? Imagine playing Super Mario World, right, and you're fighting Bowser, and then an advert for Pizza Hut comes up. You're going to be annoyed. Pizza Hut lingerie. I have no idea what I'm saying. Basically, to make a short story short, Rindo demolishes Takumi. It's not much of a fight. It feels like after his big victory last week, or last round I should say, feels like he got done dirty. Really does. And that sucks. Then at the end Takumi's like, "Yeah, Rindo, you're better than me right now." And it's like, You know, wish she kind of got more of a, more of a send off. Like Megumi got a big old, you did it, you gave it your best, everyone was proud of her and all that. Takumi just sort of got, go away Takumi, which is a shame because I like Takumi. I've always liked Takumi. I think he's a good character. As the rival. I guess that's what he is, isn't he? He is the rival. I liked him. But shame, he's dead to me now because he lost. So, that's how it works. If you lose, you're dead to me. Sorry, everyone. You're all dead to me. So yeah, Rindo won the first. And that was the first half of the episode, and a lot of it was spent on the judges. So it was 4 minutes of the actual. I didn't time it, but it wasn't a long time. So, really feels like they got shafted. Not in a good way either. So, yeah, that could have been a bit better, but let's go on to the second half though. That sort of saved it, I thought, this week. So it's Isshiki versus Tsukasa, in case you've forgotten. First off, I don't believe for a second that Ishiki's going to win, but this half of the episode really made me want him. Like, it made me want him to win. So that's good. Even though I know, logically, it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to win. In fact, it makes no sense for him to win. So I don't think he's going to. But, yeah, I'm rooting for him. But, he's not got a chance in hell, does he? But, yeah, we get... While during this big important match, Ishiki's just cooking happily, having a smile on his face like da 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 da, and all that. Nene is watching, I believe that's her name. The glasses girl who Soma beat in the first round. That was in season 3. That was a long time ago. But yeah, she's like annoyed because he's good at everything. Must be nice to be a genius. I'm like, shut up, Nene, you child. What kind of brat are you? He's obviously got to be bad at something. Like, I bet he sucks at playing Smash Bros. Don't know why that come to mind. Don't think he'd be very good. I bet he'd just pick... Who sucks? Ganondorf. Is Ganondorf still bad? I have no idea. But yeah. Chooses to make soup, which everyone freaks out about because, like, you can't put rabbit in soup. That's a crazy idea. And he did it, and he's finished. And the smell is good, which is a good sign, because if the smell's the important part, because it's game meat, not gay meat, game meat. And yeah, so it smells bad. I've never had like bear or rabbit or none of that, but I've heard from people that have it proper stinks if it's not done right. So he did it right, so that's good. That's a good start. Nene doesn't get like, hey, you're from a traditional family, why are you being so unconventional? And I'm like, well, that probably is why, because if I was in a traditional family, I would flipping go out doing naughty things probably. Nah, I don't think I would. I'm a good child, I think. Child? I'm a grown man. You get what I'm saying. He tells her, he's like, you're the reason I'm still cooking, Nene. And I'm like, whoa. Blush. And she does. And it's like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. Basically, I'll explain it as best I can. He was training when he was little, and no one was ever proud of him. No one ever praised him. And he was like, cooking sucks, Why would anyone do this? But then he saw her, like, training and having a good time. He's like, maybe cooking could be fun after all. Which is... She didn't look like she was having a good time, when he saw her. But, yeah, he called her beautiful and all that. She's blushing some more. And, yeah, then his food, there's miso soup inside, so the judges have some of that too. They're like, even Tsukasa might struggle with this. And then you, like, see his armor chink, like his what do you call it? Dream armor, I guess. And, yeah, so... Tsukasa's on the ropes. Oh no, I bet he's going to hit a grand slam. That was the end of the episode. Like I said, the Isshiki stuff saved the episode for me. Hated the judge stuff. Went on for way too long, I thought. And Takumi just got a bit shafted. So that wasn't good. But Isshiki stuff, the second half I think was a lot better. Maybe that's just me. They're doing some stuff with Nene. He's almost certainly not going to win Isshiki. Which, would obviously set this final showdown being Soma and Erina against Rindo and Tsukasa, which I'm sort of hoping they make it like a proper tag team thing where like you have one dish between you, that you present, and then it's winner take all. Because otherwise, like, we could delay it another one, like Soma wins, Tsukasa wins, and then they have one final match, which they could do that as well. But I sort of hope they go for the 2-on-2 final because I think that'd be better. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Hopefully. I kind of don't want Tsukasa's half of the episode, Tsukasa's part to take too long next week, because I mean, I don't believe he's going to lose for a second. No more than 10 minutes. And even that might be stretching it. Like, I don't think he needs 10 minutes to prove his dominance. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. We're approaching the end of the final battle, if you will. I know it's not the actual final battle. I know there's more. But it feels like final battle, you know? So I'm going to call it that. The Team Shokugeki final battle. That's the subtitle. It's not really. Yeah, I've enjoyed the Team Shokugeki. I mean, it's long, you know, it's a long, and it is like the whole end of the last season plus all of this we've had so far has just been the Team Shokugeki. Like that's all it's been. So you know, I'm wondering. I mean, I think this season's confirmed for 24 episodes. So I'm wondering, like the last arc, the one that everyone hates, is that going to fit in there here, or is there too much to go? Is what I'm wondering. If people know, let me know. You know, because I'm curious. Don't give spoilers, obviously, but if you know like where we are in the manga, you know that sort of stuff. Be like, there's no way we're gonna fit that arc in here, so they're not gonna do it. They're gonna make their own ending up, which will be better probably. I have no idea. Apparently the manga ending sucks. So yeah, that's all I gotta say on this episode. I think I covered on most things. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and liking, commenting, and other things. What I don't know what other things there are, but do them too. I will see you next week for another episode of this, and bye guys.